Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Agata and I'm a sustainability educator and minimalist, and today I will show you very easy DIY. It's a toilet bombs which we use in our home for cleaning the toilet. For this DIY you will need some kind of molds, which you can buy probably in every supermarket or in IKEA. This is for ice, but we are using this for DIYs because it's not really good for ice, to be honest. And this I bought especially for my DIYs which I'm doing at home. So you will need some molds, but if you don't have any, you can use any container and you will just press your DIY. But any container that is quite maybe like a regular shape, which will be easier to cut later on. Also, you need citric acid. This is too little, so I have my one in cardboard to add more. Bicarbonate of soda. It doesn't have to be food grade. Cleaning grade is perfect. Actually, it's cheaper, so go for cleaning grade. Essential oils are optional. Actually, when I started doing my DIYs, the toilet bombs, I was using essential oils, but because they're precious, you know, they are derived from the plants, so I'm not keen anymore to flush precious essential oils down the toilet. It gives the nice fresh smell, so you can use just few drops if you would like. And you need measuring cups and a bowl, obviously, to mix all your ingredients. Water is for, you will add just a little bit to mix it, but I will explain later how to use it, because you have to use it sparingly. So if you want your toilet bombs to be really fizzy, then you use more citric acid. If you want them, you know, to dissolve very slowly, then less citric acid. So that's you know, that's just advice and tip. If you want them more fizzy, then more citric acid. And today actually I will make them more fizzy. So if you want them more fizzy, then the proportion is 1 to 2. So 1 cup of bicarbonate of soda to half of the cup of citric acid. And if you want them less fizzy, more solid, and to dissolve them slower, then 1/3 of the cup for 1 cup of soda. So, but I'm using half of the cup today. So 1 cup of bicarb soda. You don't have to be very precise. It will work either way if you do it very precise. So, and now it's citric acid. Half of the cup. Oh, actually it will be enough, I think. I'm using jars for my ingredients because it's very humid in my kitchen and they can, you know, spoil the cardboard. So I have my ingredients in here. Because those ingredients are not harsh, neither to you nor to your spoon, I'm using our normal spoon, which I will just wash and it will be ready to use. You mix it well, and now that's the point when you have to add essential oils if you want to have some kind of smell, let's say. So just for this DIY I use I will use this mandarin essential oil. I'll just add maybe 5 drops, 6, and then mix again. And now water. There's no real proportion here. You have to be very observant. So what I'm doing, I have this milk bottle turned water can turned, you know, wherever. I made a little holes in here to water my plants easier, and actually it will be good to use during my DIY. So I'll just sprinkle a little bit, and you can see, and here it started to fizz. So you add a few drops and you mix, and you observe your mixture. It's getting grainy now. It's grainy, but it won't hold in hand just yet. Look at that. It's still very much like a powder. So I'm adding more water again. It's fizzing. That's normal, and that's what actually will happen in your toilet. It will just go fizzy and will keep your toilet clean and dissolve all the dirt. I'm using these toilet bombs for, I think, over 2 years, 2.5. I cannot imagine going back to commercial ones, which are actually harmful to aquatic life. It's nearly there, but still it's holding almost its shape. So at this point I just need a little bit of water. Few drops and mix again. And once your mixture holds in your hands its shape, then it's time to put it to your mold. I think it's nearly there. Maybe I could use a little bit of water, but you can see it's holding its shape. I think it will be enough, because once it's dry, yeah, I think it's good to go. So because once it's dry, it will, you know, it will have a shape. All right. So now you're putting into your mold. Press it, you know, press it down. You can hear, probably you won't hear, but I can still hear it hissing, which is normal because it's a chemical reaction. But don't be alarmed. Just continue pressing down into your mold, because this mold, the blue one, it's giving me quite big, like jumbo squares. I will maybe use a half of the height, you know, so I can have more toilet bombs, but smaller ones. So check what's working for you. And you can see I'm using my hands. I have no gloves because this substance, this mixture, it's absolutely not harmful to your skin. It's even, I'm not recommending eating, but even if you know, accidentally someone will eat it, nothing major will happen. You don't need probably emergency room, and it's because citric acid it's commonly used in the kitchen for even, you know, like food recipes. You don't have to be afraid that your mixture will kill somebody, because it won't. All right, so I have one mold ready, and I still have some left. I'm using every single bit. I think I put a little bit too much maybe in that blue mold. And on the very, very humid days when I'm doing this during the winter or autumn, I will put my molds straight away to the freezer because it helps with setting. On a very dry day when it's sunshine, like today, it's really warm, I can leave it outside in a sunny spot and leave it to dry. And that will be it. Let me just remove a little bit from here. It's too much. So this recipe, which is 1 cup of bicarbonate of soda and half of the cup of citric acid, it's giving me 18 at the moment, because I might remove from here. It's giving me 18 toilet bumps. My goodness. So that will last for, I don't know, maybe a couple of months. It depending how you use it, how often. If you use it every day, then obviously it will last as long as you have your bumps, as many bumps you have. But for me, I'm using every other day, not even every other. I think twice a week. It's enough, and it's helping with the water hardness as well, with the residue that the water is leaving. Maybe my sister can comment down below, because I gave her some of my bumps and she has very hard water in Poland, so maybe she can let me know and you know if this recipe is working in hard water. I have very soft water in Scotland, so it's working perfectly, and that's it. Okay, so that's what we've got. We've got 19 bumps, and now I will leave them to dry, and I will see you in a couple hours probably. Around 2 hours have passed, and toilet bumps are ready. I just put them on a sunny spot on the balcony, and you can see, maybe I can pop them quite easily. I don't want to make a massive mess, but they're done. And same here. I can take out nice cube, and just to demonstrate you how it works in your toilet, I have a bowl with water. So basically, every time you think that your toilet needs a little, cleaning, let's imagine it's a toilet bowl. You just drop your bump, and I will try to show you. It starts to fizz. You leave it for around 15 minutes until it's completely dissolved, and it's soft. It's kind of working like it's softening for all the residue and dirt you have there. It's leaving you with a nice smell. It's fresh. It's great DIY to do with kids if they're interested in helping, and with for sensory play, because obviously they are not harmful, so kids can touch it with there is no danger that it will do something to their hands. And it's probably very interesting to see how it dissolves and fizz in your toilet. So basically, once your toilet bump is completely dissolved, you just take your brush as you normally would, and you give it a little clean, and that's it. You can flush the toilet later on, and it should be sparkling clean. It really works wonder in my toilet, and I'm sure that I'm not putting any chemicals down the waterways, because citric acid is it's natural product. It's from lemons, and the bicarbonate of soda is also something that it's not harmful to aquatic life. If you like this recipe, give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more DIYs, minimalism and sustainability talks, and see you next time. Bye!